Alright, welcome back. Okay, so in the last episode we were wondering what to do in these spaces here, and I realised that they were a bit too big for what we needed, so I've done a little bit of a redesign just on this section here. Just to quickly explain, we had a single road running up here, so I've just widened that to a 3 to match this particular house here. These have extended a bit, and I've managed to get an extra house on each side. So whereas we had sort of 6 houses in the shop, 5 houses in the shop, now we've got 6 and a shop on each side, and those are going to cover these areas, so they'll be able to support the people living in these particular properties here. Yeah, and the church was just sticking out one, and it meant that I had to sort of go out one with the road, so I've just demolished it and pushed it in one, and that's it though. So no major changes. It's given us a slightly larger pasture for each side, and an extra house, and it means that we can utilise this space a little bit better because we didn't need all of it before. I'm just hoping that we can fit in what we want to fit in now. So yeah, let's give that a try. As we were saying before, we need a joiner up here, and the closer the joiner is to the supply of hardwood, the better, so we want that around about here. So yeah, let's try and put that in. Joiner. Now, will you squidge in? No, you won't, will you? Alright. Okay. Well, what we'll do, I think, is we'll just remove this bit of road here. We'll just take that down. We'll do it on the other side as well. Yeah. Just waiting for the stone wall to get built. I had to demolish some of it and reposition the entrances to it and such. So that should get done. We've still got 1,500 stone, so we're okay there. Let's check this trade while we're waiting for that to build. We've got 3 here, so let's make sure they don't disappear anywhere. Okay, so stone and iron, loads of stone and iron. Can we afford 1,000 of each? Let's have a look. What will that require? 14,000. I think we can just about do that. 1,000, 1,500. Now, can you see we're running really low on firewood? I wonder how much of that is charcoal. So let's trade that. You can go. Don't need any seeds at the moment. You can go. General goods. Yeah, let's just make sure you're bringing us what we want, which will be a mix of clay. Yeah, we're making bricks, so we don't need those. So yeah, let's request clay, furnace fuel, iron. Oh no, not them. Iron. Sand and stone. At least we'll have one guy that's bringing us everything we need. We just have to make sure we don't miss him. Sand, stone, every time. Dismiss. Okay, so yeah, trees are becoming a bit of an issue. We don't have enough production, so we need to sort that out. Now we've cleared this space here, so we can put some stuff along here, but we're going to have a bit of a gap here, stuff to do here, and it'd be nice, I think, to have a differentiation between, look, this section and the port as well, as opposed to it just all being sort of built up. So yeah, if we continue the brick road all the way down here, then we've got 2 sections here. We could put in some of our resource guys, couldn't we? Grow your own resources. Let's have a look. See how they fit. Trees. Yeah, it's going to be quite a nice. It sort of fits just perfectly, doesn't it? It's just hard to see. See that side. Okay. Yeah, let's throw the dense tree shack in there. Let's do another one. On this side. Yeah, let's put that one there. So at least we'll get some trees coming in here, some logs. It'll take the pressure off this trade having to supply them for the lumber guys as well. So let's get them coming in. Let's just quickly check what we've got. Charcoal 0. So yeah, you're struggling there, aren't you? How are we for bricks? Bricks 1,000, so we can change this guy back to charcoal. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that, because obviously we've been buying a lot of stuff recently, so that's what's depleted it a lot, I think. We've still got a bamboo guy coming along. Yeah, fire bundles. 90. Loads of bamboo. Yeah, so I could do with putting another guy in here, but again, we're just quite low on people, so we'll just have to hang fire and see, and maybe bang a load of people in these two resource guys and see how they get along. Okay, let's see how we're getting along down here as well. Our chicken hut's full. 38, 38. You know what? Let's just split these and then get all these going. Chickens. Bring them down, 2 guys in, and then split. Is this going to work? Split. Are they going to go into both? 19, 20. Yeah, that's great. So we can leave them to just rock on, and I've still got to put the road in here actually, just to fill that in. But let's get these joiners on the go. So he'll just fit there on that side. Let's put one on this side as well. And well, that one seems to fit. Why does that fit? The other one doesn't. Oh well. We'll put the road in there anyway. So we've got our joiners in. We're getting what else do we need? Building suppliers, bedding guys, building suppliers. You're not a massive building, are you? Let's see what. Yeah, let's see where you can go. Yeah, you'll fit in there nicely. Let's mirror you on this side. Yeah, there's just one extra space over here, but yeah, we'll leave you with a little room around the back. Bedding. What have you got for us? How big are you? Alright, you're a big building. Yeah, and you're not going to fit in there either, are you? So let's remove. We're just not going to need this road here. We'll get rid of that. Yeah, bedding supplier. You should fit nicely. Lovely. And then I'm thinking the space in between, really, we're going to need a stockpile, aren't we? For all the bits and bobs. Now, do we go for material? What we're going to need? Woods and such. I'm just going to put a normal one in, I think. Yeah, 6x3 on both sides should be big enough. We'll wait for you to disappear. Let's check these traders. Stone and iron. We're okay for the time being, and because the firewood's going down, we're going to leave it. I'm sick of buying it all the time. What about you? Chickens. Well, we don't really need them anymore because they're going to work themselves up. So you can go. Haven't seen anything from this trader for a while yet. No one there. Leather, how are we for leather? Let's check that out. 1566 with a lot to go, so yeah, you can go. I don't need chickens anymore. Okay, off you pop. And same to you, you can go. Okay, so that road's gone, so let's mirror the bedding guy on this side. I'll try and get these production chains at least in a position where they're ready to start producing this episode. So yeah, standard stockpile. Let's take you back 3x6. Now, are we going to need to leave enough room here? Oh, another thing I did change, which it was just annoying me a little bit. On this wall here, I had 3 wall sections here and then 2x2. Same here, it was like 3 and then 2x2. I didn't like that, so I've just neatened it up and put 2 on each side of this gate, 3 in the middle, and then 2 by the side of those gates as well, and this one at the end. So yeah, really we need to draw another road. So let's use this green one. Take this all the way down. Yeah. So we've got our space, so we know what we're doing. And then we come to put the hardwood guys in, which I think we're just going to do now. So let's keep this road actually, and let's run it a bit further out. I'm not too sure how far we're going to need to take it, so I'll just drop it there. I'll do the same over here as well. Not as much room to play with on this side, so I'll have to be a little bit more careful. Let's put that road there, and yeah, let's see what we've got. Hardwood, new trees, lovely. Now, all it's got to do is fit just this sort of yellow curve. I just don't want that to overlap this road, as you can see. So make sure it's on the line, just next to the road, and yeah, boom, let's put that in. This guy's going to need a little house as well, so we'll put maybe another town abode. Let's put the town abode in. Let's give him a tiny little barn as well. We use one of our arcades, tiny little barns, just because we want the footprint to be pretty small, but we also don't want the guys here having to trek miles just to get a bit of food and such. So let's do the same down here. We'll start with the forester. Where did I put that road? Here it is. So yeah, I think that's good to go. Another house. Doesn't really matter what model it is for this one, because it'll be surrounded by trees. So get that in there, and yeah, stockpiles. Just a single lane, I think, from here. Let's run that up. Where does it need to go up to? 20. Okay. And rinse and repeat. Oh, I think I put this one in the wrong place, haven't I? No, that's annoying. Yeah, I should have had it from this road, not this one. So let's try that one again. Bit of road. Running up. New trees guy. Yeah. Town abode. And mini barn. I know I'm missing a lot of traders, but I want to get this done, so we're not looking to spend much at the moment, so not a big loss. And then finish off with our stockpile. It should be about 20, I think. Yeah. 20 by 1. Okay, so they're in. So we've pretty much put all the buildings in that we need for the production chains. These will get built shortly. It'll take a few years for these to start creating the hardwood. And then the joiner will change that to fancy furniture. And the bedding guys, let's leave you with feather and cloth at the moment. How many feathers have we got, if any? 300, but I think that's going to grow pretty quick once all these 4 are filled. So more than enough time while the hardwood forests are getting planted and such. So they're on the ones we want already. Furnishings, we want to change these to the bedding and candle version. So we're just ready to put people in. How are we doing for people? 44, so it's not too bad. Oh, come on then. Pigs, no. Food, definitely not. 310,000. Food, no. Iron and stone, again, no, not really. So, no, off you go. Moore's guy's empty. It's just taking its while to grow back, isn't it? So yeah, we've got our production chains in. We've got hemp and cotton on the go. How are we for hemp and cotton? Hemp 3,000, so that's doing all right. Cotton 9,500. Cloth, yeah. So let's get these guys going. I'm just going to stick with cloth all the way for these guys to get a decent amount in. Hemp, well, it's an oversupply of hemp, so we can put let's fill these guys in, and they should start creating rope for us. Now, in terms of how much rope we've already got, let's have a look. Just under 300, and again with the cloth 520. So we could start. Let's start a couple of these guys going. Let's turn off the ones we don't want. One's furthest away from everything. And then, yeah, cloth, not linen. Put a couple of guys in there. So we've got hull components being made now. We've got building supplies being made over here. That's probably why we were running out of bricks. Yeah. Glass. How's glass doing? They're okay for glass for the time being. And lumber. 10,000. So we're pretty much good for all our bits and pieces for the time being. We've just got to get these guys pumped up. So foresters. Yeah, where's the 22? Should be another 18 inch up there. Let's just fill it up. Oh, I know why. It's because we've put our tree guys down here as well, haven't we? 4 of 4. 4 of 4. Yeah. So let's just leave those two going and see how they get on. And just want to make sure that there's going to be 4 in here. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, we're just waiting for that one to be built. So, yeah, so all our logs and our hardwood should be coming in. We've got people living around here now, so maybe we should just put another couple of guys in here. Just to start bringing in some food and such. So yeah, looking pretty good now, this dock area. Yeah, we could get some more food up here, couldn't we? I'm utilising all the guys here, but you know, if we take all these down to 2, sort of sacrifice 6 guys. So 19 labourers, 20 labourers, 20 building. We don't need a huge amount of building, so 30 and 10. So yeah, we've got a fairly stable economy now, haven't we, really? Let's turn these off, because we're not going to use these for a while. And they're going to end up messing with these, because the wharfing ships, I think I've mentioned before, use the same workers. So we want those turned off, and we'll turn this off as well. And yeah, I think, yeah, we're doing pretty well here. I think really we need probably some more houses. I mean, for the amount of work that's going on up here, having a few houses here and a few here and a couple here is not going to be good enough. We can get these guys probably upgrading as well. And yeah, what do you need? Because these need furnishings, don't they? So we're going to have to watch out for that. We don't want to start it upgrading before we've actually made some. So let's get those on the go. And I think, yeah, for next episode, I know we've been concentrating a lot on this area, but maybe just a little bit more around this side, and then we can leave that area and maybe get on with creating some fennings, getting some mining on the go, maybe going to a different part of the map. We've got so much of it still to use. Really, we've only sort of concentrated on this left-hand side, so we've still got all the way up here to do, and all this area. So yeah, we'll crack on with that. Let's just see what this guy's moaning about. Strawberries. Okay, well, usual routine. Destroy and replants. And get the timer up back to 10. And yeah, I think we'll leave it there. Again, still little things to do. Extending this, palisade this end, and extending it over here. But now I've got the now I've got where my entrances are going to be. I can probably do that offline, and that'll give us an opportunity to just crack on with some houses around here, and then start with the mining. So yeah, I shall see you next episode in a bit.